This is disgusting.
A heated confrontation early Wednesday morning as officials with Alberta Health Services changed the locks at Whistle Stop Cafe in rural Alberta. The business officials say has flouted public health restrictions, offering dine-in service for months.
You're protecting a government that's not upholding our rights.
Restriction backlash has been swift after Alberta announced its toughest measures since last spring. Schools are closing, retail is limited, and restaurants with newly expanded patios are takeout only. But businesses considered essential, such as work in Alberta's oil sands, continue to operate. This despite outbreaks at more than a dozen oil and gas work sites and hundreds of workers infected. That has some calling for a complete shutdown, while oil prices are finally on the rise.
What we're seeing unfold in the oil sands-related construction camps is nothing short of a crisis. This is a concern for Alberta first and foremost, but it's a concern for the whole country because many of these people, at the end of their rotations, they fly back to their provinces.
There is already significant pushback to the measures now in place. More mass rallies are planned for the weekend, and COVID fatigue is a growing reality.
I'd like to kind of be able to get back to seeing my friends and be able to hang out with relatives and family and stuff.
You do all the best you can. You wear your mask, you stay at home, you keep your bubble small, and it's just, I don't know why it's continuing, right? It's just really, really upsetting and frustrating at this point.
Less than 16 hours after restrictions were announced without the opportunity for reporter questions, Albertans were met with an announcement that everyone 12 and over will be eligible to book vaccine appointments by Monday. So why wasn't that announced alongside restrictions?
We didn't want the vaccine announcement to be lost in that mix.
By the end of the month, Alberta is expected to surpass 50% of the population vaccinated, while a race against both variants and resistance continues to rage on.
If you think this is going to stop me, you got another thing coming.
Sarah Offin, Global News, Calgary.